Welcome back to Stooldan Plays Outlast 2. That's gonna take getting used to. Okay, first, yes, headset. I think this finally finished shorting out last night. It is, at least as of today, not wanting to function. It'll plug in, the system recognizes it, drivers do the things, but I can ramp the sound all the way up to 100 and barely hear sound start to come through. Yeah, it may just be misbehaving today. I don't know. If you'd like to help me get new headsets, see the Patreon. Because I may have to either borrow a set of earmuffs, like the set I borrowed before, or find more headsets. Because the headsets apparently don't have very long cables. Like, this thing is almost pulling at me slightly. Every set of headsets I could find had the same length cable, so I'm assuming there's just a standard headset cable length. This should not affect you in the slightest. Your sound quality should be just as it always is, pending me actually investigating and making sure, but I'm pretty sure it should be the same. Just instead of recording from the headset, it's recording through the speakers, which should both be the same sound feed. And, you know, same microphone and all. The only difference is, having the earmuffs over my ears, my voice sounds different than having the earbuds in my ears, so there's a little bit of a weird, I'm not used to the way it sounds, I can hear my voice resonating in my skull differently, sort of thing. So we're just gonna roll with it and see what happens. Anyway, we're trying to get away from Jumbo Gumbo. I heard screaming and a door open. I don't know. Oh, I don't have my camera, that's right. You people don't sound healthy at all. I think it's something to do with being scalded. Okay, moving on. I should go in here, because this is where he came out of. And no, this is not where I need to go. I mean, I can always use more... Didn't I pick that stuff up already? But there's no camera to be found here, so I can't leave until I have my camera. You're not that I don't know. He's just standing there. I'm gonna go down this long, dark path. I mean, climbing to escape doesn't seem like a useful thing until I have camera, but... Oh, I made my way around a fence. That ain't that dandy. Too bad I don't have night vision or a camera with which to see the things. I don't know where I'm going. I'm lost in the woods. I've had nails driven in my... Ooh, a battery. I love batteries. I'm going to sneeze. Oh good, the world didn't end. That's what I was afraid of. I mean, I was afraid it would end, not I was afraid it wouldn't end. As I don't know. Anyway, can I? No. No, can't climb that, can't do that. I don't know. I'm having one of those moments in the game where I don't know where I'm trying to go. Good, can't go back. That means the game wants me here. In theory. Because theoretically a game wouldn't put me in a place it didn't want me to be in and stick me there permanently. Unless the developers just complete... Oh! Thing! Thing to climb. Yes, thing. I was gonna say unless the developers missed it, which is, you know, generally not a common thing. Unless you clip through walls, in which case all bets are... Why are you people screaming? Why am I... Oh, I just went face first. That's not how you generally want to land. No. No. Why are you shooting? One shot me. I am confused by this game at times. At least it didn't put me far off, but it's like, okay, so me jumping down here gets his attention. Can I hide? Ah, I can hide. I don't have to breathe, right? I think breathing may be an issue. And the game hasn't told me as much, but... The air bubbles are what is making me concerned. Okay. So I think you got tired of waiting around looking for me there. Okay, there's a guy over there. No, that is Jumbo. Oh, hey, Gumbo Jumbo. I'm gonna go this way. I think my camera's in here. Nope, just bandages. I would have appreciated my camera being in here. Oh, okay.
Goddamn vultures. How many corpses did you pick over?
I don't know, I can't see. Can I has camera? Camera has gone blue screen. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is not where I was.
I keep coming back earlier. What the f?
Sir, your language leaves much to be desired. Donut. Let me go. Oh, do not let me. Whoa, okay, well that's... I wanted donuts, not do not. Don't freak out on me, camera. It is just a cola machine. It is unbranded. You don't have to worry. But no one would be crazy enough to sponsor me. I think I'm slightly... I don't know what that was, but it was awesome looking. I mean, horrifying looking, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't want to walk through it, but it was awesome. The whole biomass concept is always interesting. One reason System Shock 2 is always been quite an interesting game to me. Just the way it dealt with, like, the concept of... I'm trying to think of a way to put it. It's one of the things that in the Metroid Prime series was interesting, where you just have something growing over everything and trying to corrupt it, like you had with the Phazon or the biomass from System Shock, or the creep from StarCraft. Just the whole organic corruption creeping and absorbing things. It's an interesting and often not used as much idea. Doors open. Note! Suffer the children. You have weird hangman games. That's all I can tell. All I can say. Making sure Goober isn't floating around, since if it's anything like the last game, you can only see him on night vision. But I'm also trying to conserve my night vision. There's a good question from the first game. Does it take more, like if I sit there and do that, does it take more energy than if I had just left it on for that amount of time? Oh, hi. That's not horrifying in the slightest. Oh, the door shut behind me, that's a thing.
How the f do I get out of here?
With bacon. Lots of bacon. Play. Well, there was nothing useful there. Kick out. Camera. Yeah, I think the camera's being a little broken because of being dropped and shook around so much is why it keeps, like, the image keeps flickering. Or it could just be because I'm in this area. Oh, hi. I don't even begin to know what to say about that. I love the reflection there. I love that it's an actual reflection and that it's not a pre-made image. Funny thing about some of the reflections in like Borderlands 2, you see landscapes being reflected off a building and you turn around and there's more buildings and you're like, that's not a real reflection. You lied to me, game. How dare you? What's in here? Doors. And breathing. Oh wait, that's me. Stop breathing, sir. You're making so much noise. That wasn't breathing. That was something shuffling around and telephones. Oh, yeah. Wait, wasn't that a screensaver back in the day? The one where it goes through the maze? I miss screensavers. I've probably mentioned that before, but I miss back when you had actual companies making interesting and fun screensavers. Like
phone?
Berkeley's After Dark screensavers were and remain to this day awesome, even though I don't think you can install them on current operating systems. I don't know, I haven't tried. The flying toasters and all that. Most of the screensavers had hidden Easter eggs. I mean, most of After Dark's screensavers specifically had hidden games and Easter eggs in them. You'd hit certain keys. They had all sorts of weird settings. It was just so customizable and unique. Okay, nothing to be had here. Why do you want me to answer? Where's all the lights off? Why can I not hide in that cabinet? That is the big question. Why can I not hide in that cabinet? Seemed like an important life question. Because that's the cabinet that, well, I can't hide in them cabinets either. If it was just the one cabinet, I could at least say maybe that's where the creature is hiding, but we've seen he doesn't tend to hide. He just phases through walls like Larry. Oh, hi. Okay. I feel like that was a missed opportunity for spookums. Oh, I should have seen you. Okay. Oh, that's not where I need to go. Hello, tentacles coming out of the floor and the wall and the horrifying whatever. Oh, is it going? Is that it? Okay. Well, that was weird. I mean, the sound is still going on, so I don't know. I don't know, it just seems like that was a slightly awkward trigger, and that it completely broke any potential tension that it could have offered as a scare. Because I apparently blindly just didn't see what was happening, and was busy trying to open the door while, you know, horror. What do you want from me? Stop ringing in my ears.
Hello? Hello? Oh, thank God you're alive. I need you to stay calm. We're going to get you help. We'll get you out of there. I want you to find a place to hide. Someplace safe where you can remember the taste of her kiss when you felt her neck break, you diseased cocksucker.
Are we inside your mind? We just file that away under "you are crazy." Last time the door shut like that. Also, there was no subtitle for that. I find that weird. As soon as I last time the door shut like that, you know, the thing happened. If I forget to censor that, then whoops, I rely a lot on the subtitles for that. I'm doing what I can. Oh, hi. Why were you in the... Oh, hi, I saw another one. Oh, they're everywhere.
He's coming!
No, duh! I'm gonna fall... You led me to my death. I've also been murdered by a tongue. I don't know how I feel about that. Unless we're talking about Tung from The Tick.
That tongue is a very powerful muscle, and tongue is all tongue. I am Dr. Mung.
In which case, you know, a 10-ton, well, not really 10-ton, but a very large man made out of a tongue is a very weird sight. Can I have camera? Thank you. Okay, so I come out here, I see him there, then I run, I turn, I see another one there, I run. This is a well done spookum fun.
He's coming!
Bad time to jam a door. Okay, Okay, so I should have hid in the locker, but if you look, the inside of this locker doesn't look like metal, so I'm betting when I open this door, I'm not going to be in the school anymore. Called it. Oh look, a bit. At least do the Greek and do a busos. Whatever. Maybe they wanted to make sure that it still had the word abyss in it so that you could at least figure out what it's saying. Ha! Sir! Okay, stop lighting your house on fire. This is not productive. Ow. I was not trying to... Well, I thought I'd stand up, see the arrow coming, and duck to the side. He knew that I was thinking that and shot me. That's well done. I just don't get what it... Yeah, I know he's right there. What do you want me to do with that information? No, I'm not running at it. Well, okay. I guess we are. Hi.
Heal me, Lord!
Yeah, I just ran through 2 layers of barbed wire, I think. Moments like this are where I kind of feel like the game, all the horror and tension breaks because it's just, I see a path forward, I don't know quite how to put it to words. I don't see a way to... Good gracious, you can fire arrows fast. Oh, it wants me to crawl under the barbed wire. And then he one-shots me. I don't... There's no tension, no build-up, no I must survive. Because it breaks down into just a blind run and hope he doesn't hit me once, there's less... You don't, at least to me, get that same build-up and tension. Because it just becomes this. Over and over and over and over. I know I'm not being very good with my descriptions of it, but I don't... It's like having to replay a QuickTime event 100 times. It's just not...
Rest, Lord.
Oh, there's certain trees that have barbed wire and certain ones that don't, but he just shoots me anyway, so... I think what would have been better would be to have this where, you know, I make it through the first one, he shoots me in the leg, then I'm hobbling, I'm trying to get away, and then I barely make it around the next time. Why won't you... Dead. It just ends up being an endless loop of die, try again, die, try again, die, try again, and there's no tension value in that. For something that wants to be a horror game, there's just no tension.
Rest, Lord.
It's not good. This is a place where, to me, the game design has faltered in that I'm no longer making any progress. I'm just given a, here, run, don't get shot because you died from one hit. I don't know what it wants. Does it want me to wait in the house? I tried that. He didn't come to the house. Does it want me to wait at the house? That would be very counterintuitive. Does it want me to run him around? Well, no, because he has a ranged attack. He can just shoot me. I get that it told me I can use the microphone, but that's not giving me any information about, is it saying I have to do something specifically with the microphone in this puzzle? There is nothing over here useful for me to do. He's just gonna walk over here and shoot me. See, rock walls everywhere. Rock walls. More rock walls. Another little cabiny do, but, you know, it's locked, so all the good in the world that does me. So yeah, I ran all around there for nothing. Well, now I'm just lost. Okay, so I found another little cabin. For all the good that does.
Rest, Lord.
And I'm dead.
Rest.
This entire section makes no sense. Glorified QuickTime event that it is. You can rapid fire arrows that one-shot me. At least it's going different somehow. Hi. I don't... I really don't understand you, game. He's just gonna walk over there and shoot me. Whatever. If we get through this spot and it saves, then all is right with the world. But I legitimately have to say that that was a badly designed part. It's not... The game is doing nothing to show me what needs to be done, and it just felt really arbitrary, and you're just gonna keep dying until you dumb luck through it. I didn't feel like I was learning and getting better, I just felt like, well, dumb luck. Oh look, I eventually survived. You worry me, sir. And yes, I know there's still arrows being shot at me, I don't... I'm dead, right? Can we end this? What is the overly gruesome death scenes don't really do much for me. I don't get what the devs are really aiming for with that. Yeah, he's a trap. He will jump out and kill me if I walk near his little hole in the ground. Why does he think shooting flaming arrows at me is going to help his case? And if he kills me, his goal is not accomplished. Can you get out of my way, dead body? Not oh, yeah, the quick time. I did the thing. I did the thing. I was frantically flailing the mouse left and right, just like you said to do, game. Okay. Oh, I survived. Okay, well, he's just following me now. I don't know.
We have you. It's okay. Shh. We have you.
Oh, hi, Tim.
The gospel isn't done yet. You will report your own resurrection. will complete your gospel.
Tim, Jumbo, you two are really inside.
Yes, we return him to the way of sorrows. This tomb is waiting. Take him. When he rises, we all will have a reunion.
Is that a Via Dolorosa reference? That's the way of suffering, not way of sorrows, but I mean, I guess you could translate it that way.
Don't! Please don't! Please don't! Please! Are you crazy? Oh God.
How good your eyes have adjusted. Can we camera? Not enough room to get much leverage on anything. Banging on the walls ain't gonna help you. If you make the roof collapse, you'll have who knows how much dirt. Wait, we're not underground? I'm confused. Dude, are you having a panic attack? I mean, not that I could blame him. Just in the ground, but where'd the dirt go? Indeed. Batteries! Oh, so merciful, yes.
I can still find my way to the mine.
Okay, why do I... Why? Game, I have found a lot more than 3 batteries. I don't know what kind of twisted nonsense you playing with. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and pause here. We'll find out where that dirt went next time. Thank you for watching. See you next time. All the things.